That is some good coffee. Heck yeah. Howdy guys and gals, I'm Silent Senior 09, and this is Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Last time we left off, we went to the Palace of Darkness and made our way through the dungeon, rescued the first of 7 maidens we have to rescue. Well, technically 6 plus Zelda, but I guess we can assume she's probably one of the maidens. Also, I'm going to shift you guys this way. Sorry about the noise. There we go, that's better. Since I've shifted my body to the right a little bit, it would probably behoove me to push the microphone a little more to the right, because then you can actually probably hear my voice a little more clearly, instead of having like one side of your ear hearing me and the other side being like a little quieter. I don't know, that sounds like it'd be annoying to listen to. I'm gonna be annoyed, but that's just because I'm listening to my own voice. I always am annoyed when I have to edit and listen to myself talk and just ramble and just act like a dum-dum. Every once in a while I make myself laugh, but usually it's the eye-rolling reaction I give when I listen to myself. So, you might be wondering, okay, what's on the agenda today? Well, today we're going to make our way down to the swamp area. But before we do that, there some items on the agenda I want to complete before we make our way there, because we do have a piece of heart we can technically pick up. We could have picked it up last time, but I'm like, didn't feel like doing that, because that's just way out of the way, and just, blech. Didn't feel like going that far out of my way. Actually, I should correct myself and say there are quite a few items we can actually pick up, but I'm probably not going to focus on that, because we got to travel a little far out of the way just to get a lot of that stuff done, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing that, man. But I will probably take some time to get the piece of heart we can pick up and actually travel back to the light world so we can max out our arrows, essentially, because I did kind of leave us off to where we had, like, the majority of the arrows upgraded. We also had our bombs completely maxed out, but that's about it. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and... or slewing or slaying. I think it's slaying. And then the past tense is slew, which is weird. We're gonna go down the south here, pound these stakes down. Sounds like I'm talking about meat though when I say that. This way to the bomb shop. Okay. Well, I guess I can just pay a visit here. I actually want to go back to the Lake Hylia section. Oh, but for now, I guess I can go ahead and pay this little bomb shop a visit. Hopefully there's not a guy trying to charge an outrageous price for them. Like the one in Wind Waker. Whoa, hey, I didn't... Thank you very much, thank you very much. I didn't mean to buy that! What the heck? Crap! I was trying to talk to you, and you made me buy it. You, sir, are the rudest individual that's known to mankind. What the hell? Well, anyway, as you saw, this guy sells bombs, 30 of them for 100 rupees, which I had plenty, but still that kind of irks the crap out of me. We'll have to come back to this guy later, because there is something he will sell that will allow us to unlock another key item, but I can't remember how far out you gotta do it, but I think it's like after you've finished the 4th dungeon, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look. I haven't actually looked into that. Like I said, I've only gone through as far as like the first 2 Dark World dungeons, and that's it. I haven't gotten anything past that. I mean, I've played this game and beaten it, yes, but my memory's a little hazy on all the details. Like, I mean, there's some games I've got all the details pretty solidly memorized, and even then I still kind of remind myself, you know, by looking up stuff, by looking up other Let's Players, looking up other, like, guides, reading up on the facts for this game. And then, of course, nothing really pays homage to the ability to remember stuff. I don't know why I said it like that. That's such a weird way to say it, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is nothing beats experience, and that's why I take time to actually, like, practice a little bit. Also, this guy's pretty nasty, actually, because when he touches you, he eats one of your items, essentially. It's usually just one of your excuse me, consumable items, such as bombs, arrows, or whatever. And every once in a while, he'll just steal a heart randomly. Which, you know, naturally, if they do, they're gonna steal a heart if they touch you, but he's gonna steal a heart and also damage you, so. Yeah. You're the same guy that's up in the north. I don't care about you. I don't care about your buddy either that sold me that pawned off that bomb for 100 rupees. Little jerk off. Jeez. Well, that's what I get for trying to do this in such a sleepy, kind of half out of its state, which is not really, I'm not sleepy, I'm just not fully awake, but I guess that's what one would call sleepy. Anyway, where this little plop of, like, wetland is, where you can walk on, if you use your mirror here, in the middle of it, you'll find a buzz blob. Don't you dare. Don't even freaking do it, dude. I am not in the mood for your crap. You're about to cheat. Don't! I'll kick you in the hiney so hard your mama will fall down. Anyway, you found a piece of heart. That's the reason why I came up here. Alright, get this guy off here. Jeez. The other reason I did that is so I can go back to the light world. I'm going to hop down. I guess technically I probably should have just went back to the warp. And then just used the magic mirror like off that cliff so that way I can get to it a little easier. But that's okay. At least that way I can show off more areas where you can enter the dark world. Because that's kind of how you're going to be continuing this journey, is you're going to be entering the light world and the dark world and kind of going between the two to clear stuff. In fact, that's actually what we're going to have to do next time. Spoilers. Ooh, jeez. Oh, good lord, you're going to give me big trouble? What the heck, man? Also, I don't know why I'm like keeping some of this. Jeez, I should have just like cut out some of it. That's alright, we'll cut out the next bit. So, donate 100 rupees to the Pond of Happiness. And we want to go ahead and carry more arrows. So now we're up to 55. And then for another 100 rupees, the booby lady comes back. And we're going to go ahead and carry more arrows. So now we can carry up to 60. Very nice. And then another 100 arrows later. 100 arrows? Good lord. Could you imagine firing off 100 arrows? That's just ridiculous. Anyway, for another 100 rupees, we can now carry up to 70 arrows. And if you're thinking, maybe I can get more arrows if I donate 100 more rupees. And you will find out that nope, that's actually not going to happen.
I cannot grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. She lives in the waterfall of wishing near Zora's Lake. I will return your rupees to you. May you be happy.
Well, hey, it happened. We tried. So we have officially maxed out our bombs and arrows. So now we no longer have a need to visit this area. Hooray. That is done and out of the way. And, as a bonus, we have plenty of ammo to tackle just about any task thrown at us or thrust upon us. I don't know why I am singing along with the tune. I mean, I get it, it's catchy, but seriously. Ugh. Oh, I get kind of annoyed with myself, honestly, when I do that. I know I'm going to be, like, really having a heyday with myself editing this batch of stuff here, because it's like, why did you think recording at 4 in the morning would work, dude? What made you think that that was gonna go well? Like, seriously. Well, anyway, me criticizing myself for an afterthought process. Dude! Stop with your hugging! Go hug a tree. If you want to hug somebody, go hug a tree. Its feelings were hurt. It just got finished with a bad breakup because the frickin' oak tree had to come in and strut its stuff, and consequently, now it left the little pine tree for the oak tree. So it needs a hug. So go give the little pine tree a hug, because his girlfriend left him. I don't know, what am I saying? Anyway, coming down here, this is actually a way to get to the Dark World. This is nearby where the Palace of Darkness / Eastern Palace is, depending on which side of the map you're looking at. If you're looking at the dark world or if you're looking at the... Oh, the light world, I guess. I hate to call it light and dark world, but I think that might be what they were intending when they designed this. Alright, so now that we've completely cleared all that out, let me actually go ahead and heal up on my fairy juice here. My fairy juice. Gotta get them juices. Them juices, them sparkle juices. I wonder if that tastes like sparkling water or like cream soda when they like drop that on you. Like there's probably like a scent to it. It smells like refreshing coconut oil. That or it doesn't really smell like anything and I'm just being weird. Hello? Die already, jizz. Ugh, I just want to be able to like kill things in one hits already, but I know that's not going to happen for a little bit. Alright, so let's take a look at our map here. Well, I need to get to the swamp, and I think the only way to do it, for now at least, is to go toward the bomb shop place and then head south. And oh yeah, as you can see, we now have all the areas that we're going to have to visit numbered, essentially. Oh goodness. I'd like to say you can, excuse me, choose to do these out of order, but honestly, I would recommend going in order because they give you items that you need for each area. I mean, you can technically go pick up the item and then skip out on the dungeon, do it later, and then go to the other dungeons. Like, that's not unheard of, but if it's all the same to you, I'm just going to go ahead and just do this in order. Now that I think about it, actually, there was I think there was a warp over here, a light world, dark world warp, yeah. Oops. Well, that's fine. Anyway, so first order of business is down here. This is where the Swamp Palace is, or Palace Swamp is. I don't know which name you want to give it. But either way you look at it, we're not going to do it yet, because we're going to do that next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm sorry today's video was kind of short, but I only had a few things I wanted to tackle, and then I was like, alright, I'm done. And then we can just kind of save the dungeon for next time, essentially. So, until then, take care, peace out, and I love y'all. Bye!